Oh, what the hell is going on over here? Excuse me. Excuse me, can you put that old lady back where she came from? Ma'am, that is not a baby, that is an old lady, and I'm going to have to ask you to put her back. Serious. Okay, I'm getting the police. This is ridiculous. Goodbye. Stupid. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sam. I also go by RubyT, and this is episode 6 of our Pokemon Renegade Platinum Nuzlocke with hardcore rules. If you've missed the previous episodes, there is a playlist. Go and find it. Go and watch them all. It's been really good fun so far. Last time out, we did lose our first shiny. We lost Machoke, which was really, really sad. But we've got some new friends. We've got some more work to do because we are approaching very quickly the 3rd gym, and there's some tough stuff to come before that. And this is an episode full of tough stuff. So, following last episode, we headed out onto the new Route 208 to take on the trainers and to get ourselves a new encounter. This first trainer was fairly straightforward. Milotic managed to take him out with pretty much just water pulsing through every single thing that there was, including this Bronzor. So it really wasn't too difficult, which was nice. A nice fresh start after a pretty horrid end to the last episode, which is really, really cool. Next up was this black belt trainer. He sent out Machoke, which was kind of sad after what happened to us in the last episode, but we were able to deal with it with Thanos Jr. without any problem. Guys, if you haven't already, by the way, why not take this time to subscribe to the channel? Pretty good idea, I think. Anyway, we finished off those trainers, and it was time for our next encounter. As you know, you guys choose the names for all of my Pokemon, and I knew that this next encounter was going to take the name Perfrank, because that's what we wanted. After the death of Perfred, you guys wanted to name a new Pokemon Perfrank, and it just so happened to be this Curlier here. So here we go. This is Perfrank the Curlier. I hope you will look forward to seeing him a lot more, because I've got a feeling that the Discord are going to really want this guy to come along. So yeah. Anyway, next thing, as we go through this little junction here between the route and the next town, we come up against Aaron. If you don't know, Aaron is the bug-type gym leader in the Elite Four, and he is strong in this ROM hack. He is seriously, seriously strong, and he jumps you here to take you on. Luckily, I was kind of prepared for this battle, so I was pretty confident. First, he sent out the Dustox, who managed to one-shot it with Thanos Jr. Next up was the beautiful Aerial Ace, but it had a Focus Sash. It nearly took us out, but we managed to cling on, and we hit back with a Mach Punch, and then another Aerial Ace, and we took this thing out, which was nice. Next up was Drapion. I knew we couldn't stay in against the Drapion because it was just going to kill us. We managed to switch into Monkey Man on the Cross Poison. It didn't affect us. We went for the Brick Break. It just didn't quite do enough damage. Night Slash didn't KO us. Bone Rush didn't quite do enough. The problem was now I didn't know whether to risk it or not. It was so tight, because if we got crit here, we're definitely dead, because this thing has Sniper. But I didn't see any other option. It didn't crit. We took it out. Thank God for that. Whew, okay, pretty fast-paced start. Venomoth, we could possibly have done some damage to it, but we were never going to KO, and this thing was going to take us out. So I switched into to Jump Bluff, took the Psychic pretty nicely, and we followed it up by going for an Air Slash. Air Slash did a good amount, didn't quite KO it, and Sludge Bomb KO'd us, so we lost Jump Bluff, which absolutely sucks. I'm really annoyed about that. I really wanted to keep Jump Bluff, but hey, there was no time to rest. Nezuko came in, Dragon Raged, knocked out the Venomoth. Next up was the Scizor, and it was his last Pokemon, and luckily we'd picked up our new friend in the last episode, which was Magby, which I'd evolved into Magmar, so that was pretty nice. We switched into Magmar and we managed to take it out. His name is Meal Burmy at the moment. You guys can vote to change his name if you want, but I don't know where the name rater is. Anyway, we took out Aaron, but at the cost of Jump Bluff, which absolutely sucks. Anyway, we made it into the next town and headed for the gym after we went and found Fantina. There were some pretty tough trainers in the build-up to this gym. So we decided it was a good idea to get some grinding in and take them on. The level cap for this gym was 33, and I thought that even though we didn't have the greatest team in the world, 33 would be an okay level cap. We could manage at that level. So we did some good grinding. We got Cheer up a few levels, and then finished off the last encounter, the last trainers in here with Monkey Man and with Magmar as well, with Meal Burmy the Magmar. So we were pretty well prepped. Things were going okay, and I thought that, you know, with a decent enough strategy, with a little bit of luck, we'd be able to take on Fantina. So that was what we did. We went away, we healed up, we made sure that everyone was up at level 33, and we got our stuff together, ready to take on Fantina. She is notoriously tough, and she uses Pokemon that set up, so this was always going to be a tough battle. It really was a question of whether or not we could honestly make it through. We didn't have a type advantage. We didn't have too much on our side. She led off with Driftblim. We led off with Gyarados. We went for the Ice Fang. We managed to land the Ice Fang. It didn't do a whole bunch, but it did over half. So we knew a second one could KO it. It went for Calm Mind, which meant that we were able to take a clean KO. Really, really nice. Next up was Miss Magius. Now, this thing is a monster. If it gets up a Calm Mind and starts taking you down, you're done for. Power Gem didn't do half. So Aquatail landed, and it was a crit. We managed to take it out. I'm so glad I gave this thing the scope lens, because that really, really meant that we had a good chance of winning this fight now. Aquatail crits again. Scope lens paying off big time. Next up was the Dusclops, and we were already 3 Pokemon down. This was amazing. This was literally as good as it could have possibly been. Aquatail lands on the Dusclops, and he misses the Will-O-Wisp. So really, really, our luck was in big time here. The Protect comes off, so he gets a bit more left with bit more leftovers recovery, and we managed to nearly take it down, but not quite. Not quite enough damage. We switched predicting to Protect, but she Hyper Potions instead. We send out Meal Burmy. It protects for no reason at all. We land the Lava Plume. It does just under half, but this thing can't burn us, and Shadow Punch is not doing enough damage. So pretty confident here that we were going to be okay. Lava Plume lands again, does some more good damage, and now we are in the driving seat against the Dusclops. Lava Plume takes it down, and we are looking good. We are sitting pretty. Burnett comes out. Now, obviously, we can't stay in with the Magmar, so we switch here. Now, the question was, what do we switch into? We went into Nezuko to get the Intimidate down. This was a risk, because a crit would kill us, but it didn't crit, and the burn damage wasn't enough to take us out, so we can switch again into Chia, which means that we don't take as much damage, and we could comfortably start firing off attacks to wear this thing down now, thanks to that Intimidate. It turns out it was a risk, but our luck was in today. We didn't get crit, and we managed to take out this Burnett, which meant there was one Pokemon left, the Gengar. It outspeeds all of my team. It hits hard, so we were going to have to be smart. Milotic is a Fairy type, so I was confident this thing was going to go for a Sludge Bomb. That being the case, we switched into Monkey Man. We didn't take any damage from the Sludge Bomb. We went for the Crunch. He Shadow Balls. We just clung on. We crunched, and it went down. We did it with no deaths. We did a gym leader with no deaths. This was amazing. I felt really, really good about it. She gave us her badge and a Shadow Ball TM, which is super nice. We managed to get through a gym leader without losing anyone, so well done to us. The episode wasn't quite over here, though, because as you leave town, there's one last big battle you've got to do, and that is against Barry. Barry's one of those weird trainers where at different points in the game he can either be really hard or really easy, and if you get your switching right and you get your stuff together, you can manage to take him down without too much bother. This was one of those times, thank God. We led off with Gyarados and went for the Ice Fang. We outsped the Staravia, which was awesome. Thank goodness we did that EV training, and that was one Pokemon down. Next up was the Snorlax. This thing obviously was going to have a rock move, otherwise he wouldn't have sent it out, so I decided the best thing we could do here was switch. I went into Monkey Man, took the Rock Slide real nice, whacked it with a Brick Break. With that adaptability and the Expert Belt, there was no way Snorlax was surviving that. So we were 2 down with no time gone at all. Monferno came in, we switched into the Milotic, took the Flamethrower like an absolute champion, hit back with a Water Pulse, which nearly did the job on its own. It Grass Knotted, that didn't do enough damage, so we managed to finish this thing off without any real trouble. And finally, his last Pokemon was the Heracross. In this game, we're a Fairy type, so I decided to use Dazzling Gleam. It Aerial Aced, we survived. We Dazzling Gleam, I knew we'd survive another attack, including a crit from Aerial Ace, so went for it again, and we beat Barry. Real nice. So there we go. Guys, as I've said to you guys in the Discord, let me know which Pokemon you want to see in this playthrough, because I'm going to start using the ones you want me to use. Just before it was time to go, this lady came in and told us that Team Galactic were causing trouble again, so we knew that's what we were going to have to do next. We were going to go at the start of the next episode with the team that you pick, and we're going to take on Team Galactic. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. This playthrough has been a lot of fun so far. It's really hard but it's been a lot of fun and I'm really enjoying it. If you want more Nuzlocke content, my friend Rhett's channel will be linked in the description below, or if you want to come and share your own Nuzlocks, your own stories, come and join the Discord. That's in the description as well. There's so much more fun to be had in the Discord. It's where all the big decisions get made. We've got a tournament currently ongoing. We've got loads of stuff upcoming, and yeah. Thanks very much, guys. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment the video, all that good stuff, and I will catch you guys real soon with the next episode of this Nuzlocke series. Have a great day. Bye bye.